Another video, just an update of what's going on with my Mark 1 Ford Granada. As you all know, it started life as a GXL 3 litre automatic. I bought it from a Bangor racer. The engine had been removed, a 2 litre Pinto had been fitted with a 5-speed gearbox. That's in the back there, it's been stripped down. It's in good condition, the engine, to be fair. But this is an update of what's been going on and with the car in terms of welding on the bodywork. Been about 12 months on now, possibly a little bit more than 12 months actually. Yeah, because we're into March 21 and I started the welding January 2020, so actually a little bit more than 12 months. But the welding that I've been doing, there was a lot more welding than I anticipated from my first video when I took the project on. But anyway, I'm not a quitter. The car's been coming on great, and I've been spending a lot of time and money on the vehicle to get it where I need to be, and I'm quite pleased with where it is right now. There's a lot of second-hand panels that I've put on it. I'm no panel beater. I'm just a mechanic, an old-time mechanic from back in the 90s when I first started in my career. So I'm not a panel beater. I've only just learned from what I've seen, videos and things like that. The same with the welding as well. But you know, I've been doing okay, and I think the welding I've done is pretty good. I've worked in the panel accident game, so I know when shut gaps should be right, and if there's anything that's not right, you know, obviously there's something, you know, you've done wrong and you need to readdress it. So I'll just give you a quick walk around the vehicle right now, and I'll show you what I've been doing. I'll start from the front, so you can see there's a second-hand wing. I've got a new old stock bonnet on the front there, and I've got another second-hand wing on the near side as well. I've got another second-hand door, which I've shown you in the previous video, second-hand front near side door. It's going round. You can't see the inner wings because the inner wings have been welded quite a lot actually. Moulding wise, I'm doing away with the mouldings down the side of the vehicle because I'm doing a Sweeney replica, so as you all know, the Sweeney car didn't have any mouldings on it. Shut gaps, I think they're pretty good, them. I'm happy with them. So anyway, that's the wings and stuff. Moving on around the back, or we'll go to the next. Sorry about the junk in the car, but it's been an ongoing project and it's been massive. So you remember the floor? The floor's now welded up. We're on the seatbelt pillar. Sorry, the seatbelt, yeah, seatbelt fixing. Wheel hatches. Again, I replaced them. Walking around the back. There was a small accident, previous old accident in this area, which I've actually welded a small plate in there. So that's an old accident that. It was full of filler. But you find these things, don't you? New rear valance. Rear valance is all new. That's been replaced. Welded the holes up for the badges because they're not going back on. There was quite a bit of damage around there because the Bangor racers had smashed the boot to try and get in it. I welded up some of these for the mouldings. Again, the GXL had all these mouldings on, which I'm not going to put back on again. They're going to stay off the car. Show you inside the boot. Spare wheel well. That was a new panel on the floor. Down there, and the side panel for the quarter panel, because that was in bad condition as well. Remember, across the boot floor, that was all on the inner. So the outer rear valance, which you've just seen, is inner valance on the floor section. Again, it's all been done anyway. And then you can see around the fuel neck. Again, that's all new plate. Cut the rot out, new plate in, and around the fuel neck. So thumbs up with that one. Happy with that. Move on to around the C-pillars. I don't know if you remember, there's quite a big hole there, so that's been sectioned in, and then I put a section in here. This is lead, so that's why it's slightly just showing sounded. So this is old metal. It's an old piece of tin that I had when I was from a Transporter T4. I cut the sides out to put windows in, so this is what this is. good cut, it's VW metal, isn't it? So anyway, so yeah, that's the panel that's been welded in there. I'm not saying it's perfect. It's probably, you guys will probably find something wrong with it, but you know, again, it wants a bit more, probably dosing down, and see where we go with it. Wheel arch, again, that's a new one. A new wheel arch meets up with the rear valance. Door, okay. Rear, near side rear door's okay. Just walk you around to the, where can I show you now, the area. Oh yeah, the near side sill has been replaced. Near side sill. I'll see if I can get a picture of that over to you. Front balance. What's the front balance? The front balance of the vehicle. I'll try and get you over to the front balance. There we go. Front balance is new. New old stock. I think out of all the panels I bought, that was the most expensive panel I bought. All because it had, I think, it had a Ford sticker on the front of it, showing it was a genuine Ford part. Okay, great, yeah, I'm happy with that. I think that's why I paid more for it. Out of all the panels I bought, that was the most expensive one. Around the headlights there was a lot of corrosion in the corners, and this panel here was non-existent. Inner section there, this part here was fine, nothing wrong with it. Both, same on both sides, in the corners, and then the front section there was gone. What I'll do now, I'll just lift the bonnet up. Oh yeah, the last little bit of corrosion I've got here now, I'll just show you quickly, is this, where the windscreen meets. It's the last little bits that I've got to do, and I don't know if you remember I talked about the windscreen, so yeah, the sunroof. There's areas around that section there, still needs welding. I've replaced the front edge here, that little bit that still needs doing, and I'm just finishing off here. And this is the method I've using to replace the panels that are damaged, by cutting the rot out, and basically grind it to suit the area where you've cut out, and just, you know, put a few snots in. And you take these butt clamps out, and then you can dress your metal up to suit. I'll do the same with that area there. I'll do the same over there, well, because that's a bit naughty over there. I'm not too sure what this side's like. But these are just some of the areas that I've been doing. This is the method I've been using to replace like wheel arches and bits and pieces on the car. I'll show you another area under the bonnet. Okay, underneath the bonnet there was a lot of corrosion, particularly on the driver's side in a wing section. There was quite a heavily corroded around there. There's still a little bit more work to do around here. Brake pipes have been replaced, as you can see. I'm probably jumping ahead here with the brake pipes, but I'm just getting jobs done as and when I can. The engine's been removed with the gearbox. It was a 2 litre. It is a 2 litre Pinto. It's in very good condition, actually, the engine. There's a few areas like the slam panels are showing signs of damage here, which I'm trying to address. The other areas that have been replaced, that I have welded up, is the inner valance of the quarter panel. Sorry, not the quarter panel, the front radiator panel, lower. The lower radiator panel has also been replaced. Oh, it's not been replaced for new. It's a panel that I've made. It's just a straight on an angle at the bottom. Very simple, and a triangles in the corners here to come up to the inner wing section. All painted with red lead, sealed it all in. So again, I'm happy with that. So there you go, just a quick update on what's going on in the Granada with the Flying Squad Mark 1, the Mark 1 Ford Granada. I've also been thinking about playing with the idea of changing the engine in the car. The engine I'm thinking of fitting is an ST170 engine. Again, that's just an idea that I've thrown out there. But at this moment in time, I need to get the car back on the road, and as soon as possible. Because you know what it all is. Some of these projects, they can die very quickly because of loss of interest. I don't want to go down that road. I've got too much money in this car to do that. So thumbs up, I can get it finished and get it finished for sometime in this year, in 2021. So there you go, that's another video from the Flying Squad about my Mark 1 Ford Granada Sweeney replica. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, if you think it's shit, put a thumbs down. Look forward to reading all your comments, and if anyone give me any advice of what I'm doing wrong here with this video or what I'm doing wrong with the car, let me know and I will definitely take it on board. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. See you later, guys.